Hey, what's going on, Aries? So here's your bi-monthly love reading for September 23rd to October 6th. Remember, guys, that this is just a general love reading. So the best thing to do is just take what applies. And regarding the energies and messages that do apply, they can switch upon any given instance regarding you and the person in question. So just apply that specific energy and your message to either you or to the particular person in question for you during this time. Also, cross watchers, go ahead and apply the energies and the messages within the same manner. Okay, Aries, let's see. Okay. You're coming into the reading during this time with the Moon card reverse. Maybe you could be dealing possibly with the Pisces. And the 4 cards that popped out for you, the 5 of Wands reversed, the Knave of Wands, or we can look at this as the Page of Wands reversed, the 2 of Swords reversed, and also the, is this the Knave? Yeah, oh, the King of Swords here. Maybe you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual, possibly. And the card that popped up for your partner, the person in question, is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So the 4 cards that popped out for them, the 2 of Swords reversed. You guys both got that. Maybe you could be dealing with a Libra, possibly. The 10 of Wands. The 9 of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you could be dealing with an earth sign, possibly Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn individual. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on for you here. Aries, what are you doing? You got a little trick up your sleeve, huh? I can see that. I'm an Aries moon, I get it. I get it. I can see Aries do that during this time. Okay, I feel like it's a trick up your sleeve, but it's not very malicious. It's not something that is like violent. It's not something that you are trying to do like to get over on someone particularly. Not in a very violent way or in a very berating way. It's kind of more of like what I'm getting here and what I'm picking up here for you is it's like you're giving them a taste of their own medicine. That's what I'm kind of getting here, what I'm feeling. It's like, you know, Aries, like, I feel like you're kind of tired of, I just picked up waiting around. I'm also getting here that you're tired of, like, the back and forth. I feel like you're tired of this being a burden. You're tired of thinking about this relationship. You're tired of thinking about how, the ways as to which it went wrong. It's like, I feel like this is, interesting. I feel like this is your way, your own unique way of kind of purging the relationship and kind of, I don't want to say getting over it, but it's kind of just moving past it, you know? And I'm feeling like you're kind of going out with a bang a little bit here. I'm feeling. I'm also feeling like the veil has been released or has been taken off of your eyes, like, or like the blindfold has been taken off of your eyes, where it's like you're kind of like, you're like, I see what's going on here, in a sense, you know what I mean? I feel like for the majority of you here, and I really feel like you want clarity, you want to get down to the truth of really what the heck is going on. I also feel with the King of Swords here, it's like you want to also speak your truth, but you want to do it in a very stealthful way, in a very, like, I just picked up tactful way, but I feel like it's more of like, you want your actions to speak louder than your words, I'm feeling at this point. But like I say, I don't feel like it's malicious. I'm just feeling like it's giving your partner, the person in question, giving them back what they may have given you regarding the demise of the relationship. It's kind of just like poking at the person, you know what I mean? All in fun, right, Aries? Shoot, I get it. Now, for your partner, the person in question, it's interesting because I feel like they feel left out. They feel like unincluded, you know what I mean? But what I'm getting here, it's like I feel like they kind of push themselves to the corner or push themselves out of the relationship. Like it was through their own actions. And what's really interesting here is that you both got the 2 of Swords reversed. That's what's really interesting here. 2 different decks, but yet 2 of Swords reversed. for each person, or for you or your partner, the person in question. So it's like both of you have kind of already see the truth of the issue. You guys are kind of seeing where you both stand up to a certain point. It's almost like with the Two of Swords, it's an energy of where like we're just like, I don't want to talk. Like, you know, we cut ourselves off, and we either cut ourselves off, we're very closed off, or usually it can mean to like, we don't want to see the truth of the situation. So we kind of put a blindfold over our eyes, and we're just like, oh my God, what's going on? Where am I? Like, you know, faking the funk a little bit here, I can see. That's what the Two of Swords. But when they're reversed, it's like you're removing the blindfold over your eyes. You no longer feel like you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's kind of like you're figuring things out. You're seeing the trajectory of where things are going and where you kind of stand. And I can see here too that your partner or the person in question, they feel very much like, I feel like through this very, what do I want to call it? It's like a very playful, interesting. I thought I would mention this, Aries, but right before I started recording your video here, or your reading, I should say, here, there was a pesky little damn fly in this room. It was like, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta get the damn fly swatter. I feel like you're being the little fly, kind of. Like you're landing and you're just like, and you know, your partner, the person in question, is trying to keep up with you. I'm going to call you a fly, but you understand the metaphor here. It's like they're feeling burdened by kind of like your optimism and by your way of looking at things, like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Like they're trying to get you with the damn fly swatter and they can't, because you're just like, you can't catch me. Like that kind of thing I'm feeling here, Aries. So given that and everything that went with that little side note, little story there, I'm feeling like your partner, the person in question, is feeling very burdened by this because they can't quite get a hold of what's going on here, or what your motive is, in a sense. They're having trouble figuring you out. I'm feeling here. They can't like read they can't read like the patterns I'm feeling here, but there isn't a pattern here. It's like just like one free for all, one for all, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling like, since they believe that they have it figured out, you know what I mean? They're kind of like, oh, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. Your partner, the person in question, is feeling like that. And then they're feeling like, at the same time, they're like, well, I think I got this figured out, so I'm just going to go ahead and like ground myself. I'm going to go ahead and ground this relationship. They think, Aries, that they have it all figured out. And it's like, you're here to be like, no. You know what I mean? Interesting, Aries. It's funny. I like this. This is a very interesting way of purging the relationship, possibly for some of you, or just moving past it, or just trying to look at the good in it, you know what I mean? Or just trying to just say, shit, it happened, whatever, let's move forward. So at the bottom of the deck for you, Aries, the Magician. So you can't make this up, right? Oh, interesting. And you have the Tower here as well. Okay. There's definitely some changes going to come, Aries, from this type of vigor that you have, from this type of approach that you have. I'm not feeling like it's anything bad, because the Tower card isn't always like dun dun dun, like it's always bad. It's not. The Tower card just means an extreme change is coming, you know what I mean? A drastic change. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it always has to be bad. I'm just feeling, Aries, like you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to learn a lot about, we're not taking things so serious sometimes, you know what I mean? And just trying to find the fun in it. I feel like you're going to, in an interesting way, I feel like you're going to like find your inner child and connect with your inner child and like heal your inner child through this relationship. Something to that effect I'm kind of getting here. So for your partner, the person in question, exactly, they have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. And here we go. And the Ace of Swords reversed. Interesting, yep. So they have a lot of plans in terms of how things are going to go, but at the same time, they're not operating from truth. They're operating from like manipulation. They're operating from lies and deception, you know what I mean? Whenever we see the Ace of Swords here reversed, this is the beginning of communication. So if the beginning of communication is a lie, or it's misleading, or it isn't based upon the truth, what do you think the end result is going to be? What do you think that the middle thick of this situation is going to be? It's going to, if it comes from lies, it's going to be a damn lie. So in me saying that, what I'm getting here, it's like they're trying to come up with new ways of maybe getting you back, or maybe trying to be cunning towards you. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're using their words in a manipulative manner, possibly if you're in contact with them. If not, maybe it's like through friends, you're hearing the way that they're speaking about you, something like that. Either way, Aries, you're just going to be like that little fly that goes, you're just going to, every time they have their little fly swatter, they're trying to like get you. You're like, you're getting away all the time here, Aries. Just the only advice that I can give you, Aries, is just to maybe, this is a very interesting way. I like it. I think it's healthy up to a certain point, releasing the relationship or just trying to deal with it within your own unique way. Just maybe when it's time to maybe be very serious in terms of maybe speaking your truth, or in terms of really saying what it is that you need to say, or maybe to possibly end the relationship, or whatever the case may be, where you need to be serious and speak your truth and have them understand where you're coming from. That line may be blurred a little bit, Aries, I'm feeling here. But that's what I'm getting for you, Aries, during this time. That's interesting. I like it, though, Aries. If you guys would like to book a personal reading, check the description box below. There you'll find my contact email and other links there, how to contact me. If this reading resonated with you, Aries, go ahead and tap the like or thumbs up button for me to let me know. Feel free to comment, share, and to subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Remember to also tap the bell to turn it red so you guys can be immediately notified of any new readings I upload for you guys, or if I'm ever live, which I plan to be in the future. And also, guys, remember to check out the monthly generalship readings for a spiritual approach to your guys' situations and circumstances. All right, Aries, be that little fly. It's funny. All right, Aries, we'll see you.